Hello and welcome. Welcome to our humble blog. What we're trying to do here is to expand the community of recovery, to create a safe space where people can reach out to others and share their ideas, share their questions, share their experience, strength, and hope. Whatever they need to do in order to connect with another person in recovery or the recovery community in general. We hope that you will support us in this and contribute whatever it is that you need to contribute. As long as it's done in a respectful manner, we will gladly put it up on the blog. Together we're going to get through this, because alone all we do is isolate and die. And there are too many addicts and too many alcoholics doing that already. You know, your life will change when you decide to make that change. And one of the biggest changes we make is to stop that isolation, to move out of that little space we are confining ourselves into, where all there is drinking and using and us. And we do that by connecting. And one of the best ways to connect is through a meeting. These are established times and places where other people that are involved in recovery come together for the purpose of supporting each other in that recovery. So today it's about the importance of meetings. Now there are many different kinds of meetings. They cover the whole spectrum. There's AA, NA, CA, OA, EA. Me, I'm an A-hole. I belong to them all, because I'm about recovery. And if I need to go to an Overeaters Anonymous meeting to get the 12 steps on that particular day, I'm going to do that, because I'm going to go to any length to save my life. Now generally the structured meetings are the ones where we come together and we share the information found in the 12 steps in a manner that makes it understandable for the newcomer. Now, you know, along with that, we share some of our personal experience, strength, and hope. And we do that by sharing the information and then maybe sharing how that information has been applied in our lives and the results we have got. But the important thing is the information. Without that information, I couldn't live. Without that information, you can't live. And it's our responsibility to pass the information on to those newcomers that are in the rooms. Not what we think, but the information and how it relates to our lives. We owe that to the newcomer if we've got substantial time in recovery. These structured meetings sometimes take place in institutions or recovery houses. And if we don't go there and give them the information, what are they going to learn? You're going to learn what the hospital has to tell them about recovery. It is our responsibility as those with extended times of recovery to go to the newcomers meetings and put up with all the stuff that goes on there, the off topic, the crosstalk, all the things that make us uncomfortable, and share the information that is needed by those people in the hope that we'll plant a seed, so that when they get out of the institution or the recovery house, they will seek out the other type of meeting. And that's the ones that we make as our home groups out in the community. The ones where we get to know people over an extended period of time and let them get to know us. We still share the information, but we can sometimes share it on a much deeper level. We're also making connection with the newcomer and with those in our home group. And it's at these home groups that the service begins, when we start teaching the newcomer about what it means to be of service to your group and to the recovery community at large. These groups serve the same purpose: to present the information needed to recover in a way that it can be understood by newcomers who are attempting to recover. So for you newcomers, get your ass to a lot of meetings. There is daytime meetings, there is evening meetings, there is online meetings, there is same-gender meetings, men's meetings and ladies' meetings. There is no end of meetings, and there is no time of day where you can't get to a meeting if you need one. You know, that's how broad the community is, and it's up to you to take advantage of that. If you truly want to recover, there is no excuse not to get to a meeting. My first sponsor, Dougie, used to say there's only 2 times when you should go to a meeting: when you want to go and when you don't want to go. Meetings are our lifeblood. It's where we first make connection with those that are going to give us what we need to recover, and it's also where we maintain that relationship with those that are going to help us recover. We're going to let people get to know us, and they will know that when we're not, they'll know when we're not there. You know, your drinking and using friends didn't know when you were not there. The only time they wanted you around is when you'd buy booze or you had dope. These people, they want you around because they know that their recovery depends upon you and that your recovery depends upon them. And it starts in meetings. Then there's the other type of meeting, and these are the bonus meetings. These are the roundups, the campouts, the barbecues in a friend's backyard, the whatever. They take place at all times of year and in all places. And these are when you get together with people, and there's an undertone of what it's about is recovery, but the major is to connect and have fun. You learn to have fun again without having booze and drugs around. These meetings are very, very important because it's the camaraderie, the fellowship, the belonging that really makes us want to come back. I don't know about you, but all I wanted was to belong somewhere, and I belong in the recovery community. I was the black sheep of the family. I came to recovery and found the rest of my flock. You know, I have pretty well every defective character. I have every defective character that everyone else out there has. But by hanging around those that are in recovery, I learned that I could have a life that didn't revolve around them. I have figured out one thing. I am going to hang around addicts and alcoholics for the rest of my life because I am one. My simple decision is, am I going to hang around those that are drinking and using, or am I going to hang around those that are in recovery? My choice. All I have to do is choose. And I choose recovery. And you can too. Don't let fear stop you from a life that you have no idea how wonderful it can be. Have the courage to reach out. Make a call if you don't feel like going to your first meeting alone. Have somebody go with you. Or just have the courage to walk through that door and say, my name is, and I am a. It'll be the most freeing moment of your life. So my true wish for each and every one of us is that until we next meet, we walk hand in hand together as a community with each other and with our higher power. Bless you all, and shalom.